Brothers Preddy, Grenzebach, Crabb, and Ed Gerard spent many a Saturday in their whites cheering on Northwestern teams in the success-filled years of Ara Parsegian.
I did enjoy cheerleading, and fortunately in those days Ara Parsegian was head coach, and we had some quality athletes. And we were able to beat Notre Dame twice and beat Oklahoma twice and even beat Ohio State. And we're nationally ranked for a time, so it made it, the excitement around the campus was almost unbelievable. And I'm hoping with the new athletic program they have now, they can get back to those levels.
Here's something from our days when I was in school back in the early 60s. Does everybody remember step ball? Remember, you had to hit the ball on the step and get it out there for singles, doubles, and if you got over that tree over there, it was a home run. So let's see if I can still do what I used to do. Hey! 2 bases, we're on our way. Too bad the White Sox couldn't do it. The late 60s were a difficult time for the fraternity system. The country was torn apart over Vietnam, and even calm Northwestern got riled up in May of 1970 after the shootings at Kent State.
Yeah, and my freshman year was the year when they ripped down all the fences. Kent State occurred, and being the good arch conservative I was, I had a heck of a time trying to deal with everything that was going on campus, and all of a sudden, by the end of 1 year in college, I found myself a pseudo-liberal.
And our house was, the numbers were down. We had lost a number of people to the Vietnam War. We had lost a number of people who had gotten drafted. We lost just a number of people, period. It was anti-fraternity time. And to get the people in the door, to drag them in there, to get the dedicated brothers you got here, those years were good years. And then we went through some bad years, and now look at the house again. It runs cycles all the time.
Change came to NU. The landfill doubled the size of the campus. And another change at NU saw the end of the dry campus. Kappa Sigs quickly converted John's room in the basement to a social gathering spot, the Cave.
The Cave was started, I think, in the 70s. I guess it was during the time when the campus was dry, and it was just kind of a place away in the house, and since then it's just a place where you can always go, you know, sit down with a brother and have a quiet conversation away from the hustle and bustle of everything that's going on.
Our chapter was endangered in the middle 80s when another outstanding group of men came in and took it back to the top. Leaders like Ollie Haberstroh, Manish Tanna, and Alex Jurisic, first winner of the Jim Grenzebach Memorial Award, exemplifying the spirit of brotherhood.
The scholar and a gentleman, a heart beneath his vest, all is full of devilment, but better than the rest. That's, I remember that quote, and you know I'm never going to forget it. That's really what it means to me.
Guiding the chapter was alumni advisor and now district GM Karsten Alva Jorgensen. The chapter now faces its greatest challenge to retain and enhance its preeminent position. Our help is needed.
They are very appreciative, and I know they're going to even be more appreciative when they get the $1.5 million to remodel the house. I was over there last night, and obviously some changes need to be made.
It's a simple fact of life that hundreds of energetic college men will put a lot of wear and tear on any plant, especially when the last remodeling job on 2251 Sheridan Road was more than 30 years ago. The rooms on 2, 3, and 4 are in better shape. A facelift is in order, but more important, the building itself needs major work to bring it up to code. The kitchen, installed in the 1963 renovation, enabled us to get rid of a catering service and bring the brothers back from their South Campus board jobs. The kitchen needs work. Plumbing and electrical modernization are vital. Also, we face stiff competition from our immediate neighbors. The Phi Psis put $1.5 million into their house, and Sigma Chi went even further. More than $2 million. The challenge is right here. Our house of brotherhood may be in order, but it will take $1.5 million to get the physical plant in shape.
This is the first time anybody's really asked them to do anything. And if they keep in mind what they can do through the university, and you know, a lot of us are John Evans members, you can remember that if you give part of your money from John Evans to the house, it's a pledge to the house. If you keep in mind the global perspective of it, you're giving a donation to the university, it can be dedicated to the house. Hey, there's a lot of people who are already given to the university who can say, hey, let's put it towards Kappa Sig.